Good morning, Dr. Ruth Anderson here in Marina Del Rey with Teri Angel. We're so pleased to be here together and B, here with you. And I think I'm just going to fade in and out most of the time, but we're here for a meditation a day. When Teri and I do Sunday mornings, it's always a silent meditation. That means that Teri and I go behind the scenes. We invite you to meditate along with us. And we'll come back in about 25 minutes or so and share with you what we experienced during our meditation. There's always something fascinating that we experience during these meditations. So Teri's going to play some music for you. Please just settle in and meditate along with us. We'll see you in several minutes. Good morning, and we're back. That was an interesting meditation.
Very interesting. I think we're still in it.
We are, yeah. So that was about looking at life, our lives, our individual lives, and the different aspects that went into the creation of each of our lives. And I'm just going to fade in and out, including attributes, personal characteristics, life options, even how we die, when we die. And first, do you want to say anything about that, Teri? I mean, it's just this incredibly broad.
This was so deep, and it was like the more we talked, the deeper it went, and we're like, oh, okay, this is going to take months to sort through this thought process that came in today. But yeah, there's so many layers, and every time you open up one thing, it's like there's more layers behind it. So I think it's to get us going with thinking about, is there more to this life than what we even realize? Like when we stop and think about it, it's more than just our circumstances. It's more than just, stay home, stay safe. It's like, what is this thing that we're in? What is life, and our choices and decisions and the consequences of each decision? So yeah, today went to a place that we totally didn't even expect it to go.
Right. One of the things that we saw that I thought was really sweet was when we each come into the world, what we saw was the hand of the Creator, like turning the lights on and just like, okay, here you go make of it what you will. And just that, and total goosebumps right now.
Me too.
Just that beautiful touch, that one-on-one touch from the Creator. And with that, I hear there's such love for you. Yeah, that was a really sweet moment.
Yeah, it was. Because we talked about how it's different from that spiritual parenting of, here you go, I'm going to love you no matter what you do. I'm giving you this, and now you take it and run with it. And as opposed to the human parenting, where most of the time we want control over that life. We want to be so involved in every part of it. So it's a totally different thought of, being given a life from the Creator, and now what? What is possible? And it's a world of unlimited potential. So there is everything possible that we could encounter in this life. And then Ruth has been given this whole other scenario of, what we can do before we even incarnate, those choices that we make coming into this life. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, well, I have believed for some time now, and I know you have too, Teri, that we decide before we come in to this lifetime who is going to be in our life, what role they're going to play for us, what role we're going to play for them, the lessons that we're going to learn when we die, when we're born, when we die, how we're going to die. And just recently, there's been some conversation in meditation about, oh, can you change that? And how do you change that? And where does free will come into all of this? That was a big topic that we had this morning. So that's kind of what Teri and I are working on right now. Is we seem to be on this curriculum of being taught about our life options. So really, what control do we have over that at this time? That's sort of, I think, the overarching thing here.
As you disappear. Yeah, because we even talked about that, about the concept of walk-ins, which that's been a concept for decades, probably longer than that. And, what control do we have if we decide, I just want to step aside for a bit. So I think there's just so much to look at in free will, in making choices, in the consequences of our choices, and even the time of our death. If we're not ready, then can we choose to say, I'm just not quite ready to go yet? So there's different exit points that they've come to be known as, or end points.
Right. We have talked about those several times. So free will was an issue, but then today, so was your own attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And if you change your attitude on something, does it then alter some of the other things coming up for you? Yeah, that was interesting.
Attitude, and I think the beliefs, because we can change our beliefs. I love the quote, a belief is just a thought that you keep on thinking. So at any point, we can examine those and say, oh, do I still think that way? Do I buy into that belief, or do I need to shift that thought and change a belief that I have?
Yeah. So maybe today, try to shift the attitudes and just see, does anything else play out differently for you then as a result of having a changed attitude? But I know we're not done with this topic. I know they're just starting with us.
Just scratch the surface.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, thank you for being here with us. Teri and I are going to go out and enjoy the day together here. And so much love to each and every one of you. I see we've got somebody here from French Polynesia today, so that's exciting. Welcome.
Welcome. Yes, and just wanted to mention the scenery behind us. That was our sunrise right here at the hotel we're at this morning. I just went out and snapped that picture, and I thought that would be perfect for us all to look at today as we meditate.
That's pretty divine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrea. So glad you're here. All right, friends, thank you, and we'll see you soon. Keep coming back to Enlightened World Network. So much love to each and every one of you. God bless, and take good care.